Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. We're doing a reading. The camera will be up and down just in case you get dizzy. Okay, so I'm doing some intuitive before we start, which means like I just feel and gather um like energies that I pick up. So, well, one thing I'm seeing here, I don't know, but okay. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm not looking at a chart. This is more of like I'm just feeling it, and if there's something about okay, it will not stop until I tell a message. Because even though I try to filter it, because I want to filter it, but it's not gonna stop until I give it. So there's something about your partner. Okay, I don't want to entertain this, but well, it's what it is. Whatever. So if you're connecting with someone, again, I would rather not tell them, but it will not stop. Okay, because I'm hearing the word screw. So, and normally screw, of course, connects to someone is having some illicit affairs. So your person can be having some illicit affairs that you don't know, and of course, it's a prediction. And of course, I will give your person the benefit of the doubt before we start judging the person. But I'm hearing screw and the partner. Now it can also be you guys will have a fight, and the term also like when we're having issues like screw you, right? So there may be some tension between you and your partner. Um, I'm seeing here something about yellow. So you may be connecting with something yellow, you bought something yellow, or there's something about yellow. Okay, but that's not hello. Yellow, I'm seeing here. It's it's something about making and creating, and if you're like, let's just say you're very creative, you're doing something, keep doing it. So they're encouraging it. Something about yellow also. Now, um, if you're like, let's just say you're walking or you're running, I just need you to be more careful on walking because I see here like you might slip and then it may cause some issues with your feet. Um, so be very, very careful and try to get like comfortable shoes if you can, because I'm seeing here there's issues with walking. Now, you may, okay, some of you guys may lose your phone, so be careful on that one. I'm seeing that. Um, I'm seeing the letter M, um, letter O. Alright, so if you're connected with someone, letter M or O, that's something I'm seeing here. There's a switch that I'm picking up, and I feel like it's very important that you turn off the switch. Something that you need to turn off or turn on. So again, intuitives are very random that I just pick up. Okay. Something about size. You're asking something about like I need to know what's your size. So maybe shopping for someone, you're getting some sort of size. I need your size. So or you may be talking to someone and you need something very specific because I'm seeing you like okay, this has to fit here, something like that, and then the screw comes back again, so they will not stop. Who's good with I know there's another reader who's very good at intuitive, okay, divine messages like this. So something about your partner, you always have issues with them saying like yeah, yeah, like you don't like it when it's like a one message reply, or it feels like it's like it's a like getting the short end of the stick over here, and you might get tired or frustrated also with that one. The letter N comes now to mind over here, and letter A. So you may start with letter A or N or their name. Okay. Let me start with the tarot. I'll show the cards also. Okay. Something about lace. Maybe chips or lace. You may be buying something that involves lace. Okay. Not laid, lace. So let's see. Okay. I feel like you will have this like issues about ego with your partner, and you're just calling them out. It's like, well, I didn't mean that, but if that's not your thing, then I feel like they're gonna get triggered, and then there's something that they're gonna tell you. It's just like, well, come down. Like you're gonna tell them to come down. I didn't mean that. So there's an issue. That's gonna come up. Number 14 resonates a lot. And 14 or 20, 22, 24. Something 22 or 24. The devil, the first card. And I told you the screw. Mm-hmm. That's not good. Okay. That's not good. Your first card is the strongest. So which means that there is an illicit affair. Okay. The devil is intimacy, obsession, of course, strong carnal desire is a devil. So this is now reflecting that whoever you're with, um, I feel like you just have to be careful, okay, of trusting them. Um, I feel like, like, because what I'm hearing here is the person's like, what you don't know won't hurt you. And for them, omission is not betrayal. So they can make um, good reason of why they're doing this. So it feels like when the cat is away, the mouse will play. Like they have. I remember this is way back. It's just a joke because I share different experiences here. When I was in New York, way back, right? Of course, going out there, dates, whatever. There's a rule. It's not cheating if it's outside your zip. Oh, it's not cheating if it's outside the zip code. Something like that. So the person is an opportunist, meaning, well, you're gone, then you know what to expect. Something about this person, because that's a devil right there. So let me see here. Ace of Swords. That's the truth right there, Sag. So truth is being revealed to you about the person. So again, just be careful. The Ace of Swords over here is big revelation. This is cutting of cords. This is seeing the truth and clarity. Now, the sword also here is like I feel like there is a message that you will particularly see. Either a text message, a DM, something about a message that you will see. If you trace that message, you will see that this person, okay, whoever your person is, has been talking to that person. So it does require you to dig deep. Mhm. Eight of Cups, it triggers you to walk away. Because the Ace of Swords over here, it feels like about, can be like a, how do you say this? Because it's about like. So either they like something, you found it, and it's like, oh, who was that? Or Eight of Cups over here, it triggers you. It's like, you know what? I don't even want to discuss this. Like, what was that about? So you ask a question, but at the same time, you also remove yourself from the situation. It feels like it triggers you to just like, you know what? I don't want to, I don't even want to know. So you can be in denial, but the universe is already telling you here, there's a red flag. The devil is here. Ace of Swords, it's very clear. Eight of Cups over here is showing that you're walking away from this connection. You have the Four of Wands, which means like you guys are in an established relationship, and the devil over here shows that's the outside of the relationship. You guys have made an agreement, of course, trust, loyalty, be honest with me, this and that. But someone stepped out of the boundaries over here. Okay. Let me see. The Four of Wands over here, it feels like burning of, like, feels like the two of you are, like, let's just say you have something of them, and you're gonna get rid of it. It's like, oh, like, let's just say this is a memory or something about that, like you're just discarding it, and you're just watching it basically go into flames. Interesting. Hmm. You have the Nine of Swords, so you can't keep your eyes closed anymore because your intuition is telling you. And I feel like this is not the first time, not about this person, on like someone has betrayed you already before, and you kind of know when or how it happens. So it feels like you're trying to, no, 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 it's impossible, can't happen again, can be with the same person, another person. It's just impossible. Like it's not, like I'm just overthinking this. But the cards are clear here. They are. You're refusing to see it. Mhm. You have the full card. This is a travel card. It's also a long distance with the full card. This is like there's a gap, but this is also Ace of Swords. The full card is no strings attached. So this person, Ace of Swords, the full card Knight of Swords, you can't look at them in the eye because for them, they're just saying it's like no, it doesn't mean anything. Well, yeah, well, I think it's means something, right? With the full card Knight of Swords, your worst nightmare or fear is at having someone and they're not taking you serious. Like when you're in the discussion, you want them to be serious. You want to be taken seriously. They're not. So they're looking at what has happened, as just something of a joke. Like there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. I was just talking to the person. Ace of Swords communication. The Devil's Card is like, person just messaged me and I replied, and there's nothing wrong with it. And well, for you, there's already something wrong. You have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So you guys have good memories, loves each other, romantic, the works. Six of Cups. So I feel like you will be tested. You will try to separate, but the Ace of Cups over here, either you walk into a new love, because the Ace of Cups is here with the Six of Cups. So either you walk into a new love, or you're gonna try to make this work. You got a Ten of Cups, so you really love this person. Like you wanted to have family, kids. Like this is the works, But this is, I feel like I say, in the future, like you want this, but now everything is being tested. You have the Five of Cups and the Tower. Oh, so for you, they crossed the line over here. There is no coming back. There's no reconciliation. You trusted them. You gave them all. You got a Five and Ten of Cups. For you, it's like, oh well, you wasted what we have. Because this is the Five of Cups. You're disappointed with them. You feel like, why did you do this, right? And the Judgment over here with the Ace of Cup, you are put now in a crossroads. Let me show you guys the cards. Okay, so you are now in a crossroads with this person. Okay, let me see. Now you have the Tower here, which of course a breakup. Okay, and then the Judgment. This is a person who's trying to clear their name, by the way, when they try to reconcile with you. Okay, and this is their affair, the Devil. Let's see. And then this is your fear. Something about, like, because this is Six of Cups right here, because it feels like you have dated someone somewhat similar and then it's happening again. So this is like a cycle on people that you are with. So you fall in love, things happen, and then you're here again. Six of Cups, which means like it's a karmic cycle that you're in. As much as we would like to think like who we date is totally different from the past, it always comes circling around the same energy unless we break a pattern. Unless we break a pattern, you'll go through the same person every time in a different body. Of course, it starts fresh and new, but then it will end up to the same thing. And that's why people sometimes ask, why do I keep dating the same kind of person? Because it's the same cycle still. So you'll get it one, two, three, four, and then, you know, but before you get to break the cycle, you will have the same energy until you break the cycle. Because the Six of Cups here, it comes back around. Okay, let me see here. As you walk away here. Okay. With the Eight of Cups. So, there we go. What I'm seeing for you, Sag, is that it's a pattern. Every year is the same. Trust me on this one. Okay? What you had last year is the same experience. Like you may say, it's like, oh well, I was single last year. I was in a relationship last year. I'm not in a relationship right now. But there is a pattern, and once you see it, that's when you can break it. There is a pattern. The same month of suffering will be the same thing that you're suffering, but different story, different people probably, but it's the same. It's a simulation. Okay. What's important is once you see like, okay, well, this is somewhat similar to the person, is to end it. Okay, not to break up with this person or end what you're doing with the person, or but to change something. Okay, but you will see it. You will see it. There is resemblance. Okay, to the year itself, not even just to the person, to the year itself. You have to be. It's it's not about like being woke and stuff. It's just being more conscious. It's being more conscious because you'll get the same kind of karma with other people around you because it's a tribe. It goes in circles. hmm Okay, I'm just saying, sharing with you some insights on how to read patterns of like karma. hmm You'll break up with one, you'll wind up with another one. You'll break up with one, you'll wind up with until the karmic cycle is broken. You haven't broken the cycle here. You haven't, because this is why you're questioning. And it's like, I can't believe it's the same thing again. I trusted someone, we're building something, and then devil card comes out. They screw someone, they play with someone. Why again? Six of Cups. Well, we'll see in the extended. Link down there in the description box below for everything that you need. We'll answer all of your questions in this reading of whoever you're trying to be with, and how will it work out. I'll see you guys again. Bye.